Yo, what's up, ESO community? I'm coming back with another video about some messages that I received throughout playing this game, just for playing a werewolf. It's actually quite hilarious, but anyway, if you look in the right hand corner, this guy named Pharma something sent insult messages in the middle of the BG's matches. Um, he's thinking that Werewolf's gonna get nerfed or a big ass nerf or anything like that. All it is an armor reduction buff or a debuff or a tweak to turn the 10,000 resistances back down to 5,980 major ward. So honestly, in my opinion, it was needed. It was very necessary. Because stacking resistances take little to no effort on a wolf. That's true. That's why I made a few videos in the past about changing certain things on the werewolf so that people are not running around with extreme tankiness and basically surviving without really doing much other than that. Now, other than that, after this little exchange I had with this guy, after this match anyway, the messages got pretty salty afterward. But anyway, this is the type of stuff that I gotta deal with on a daily basis. It's kind of hilarious, but this is what happens when you play something that you actually enjoy. And other than that, people were just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. They hate you because you play a werewolf in a video game or you beat them at something that they just don't like. Or reality is, it's nothing to do with the wolf, it's the fact that they die. But I guess with this guy, it might be because of the werewolf. I don't know. But they want to say it takes no effort or it takes no skill to kill somebody on a werewolf. But that's not the case at all. I mean, obviously the dude almost got me right here, which you will see him send another messages out and said, oh, he almost got me with one shot. But in a few moments you're gonna watch me 1v1 in the middle of BGs and he get wrecked. So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all receive messages like this from people on a daily basis. But lately it's definitely been picking up. It's kind of funny though. There it is right there, the message. I just had you one with the 10k armor buff. He thinks that the armor is going down to 0, which I think is hilarious. But I'm not a tank at all. I am a full damage wolf. We're in Hulking, Eternal Vigor, and Damahos Malakath on the Necro Wolf right here. So yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the assault messages. It's kind of funny, but after that I'll show the 1v1 I had with them. You're gonna get nerfed soon. What will you do? I replied back to him, what was that? You got wrecked. Sit down, clown. Next patch I'll come for you. He said, you can't talk, dog. Why are you speaking? Go back to LARPing, effing pup. Woof woof into the nerf. You are why it's happening. Crutching werewolf in full damage. Your ass. And then I told him, you died to a role player. Supposed role player. But honestly, the nerf isn't bad. Thirdly, you do suck. You actually do. You know, why are you talking trash to me when you can't even back your own words up? Yeah. And then he told me to delete app. You're so scared to get banned, you act all prude. I don't see how modesty has to do with anything, especially it's something to do with sexual modesty. Like, I don't understand what he's talking about. Called me toxic and called me a crutch king. You sent the messages first, toxic kid. That's basically what I told him. You sent the messages first. Obviously did. And he said he just asked a question. No, you stated something first, then you asked the question. Like, it wasn't even a question at first. Then it was followed up by a question. Then he told me, what will I do? Honestly, I would just adapt. You know, or adjust it with the champion points or whatever. I don't know what the guy's going on about here. He said, told him the nerf was a tweak, and he said, too afraid to answer. 10k armor debuff or a nerf. I said, it's going. I told him it was needed. And he said I was effed. I said no. I said the nerf was going down to 10,000 down to 5,980, which is what Major Ward gives you on physical and spell resistance. So, yeah, I don't really know what this guy's talking about. He obviously overlooked the patch notes. So, yeah. Well, let's see here. Okay, so, and then he told me that the ultimate should only last 60 seconds and called me dumb. And I told him I was a damaged werewolf. And then he said the 5k can't stack, and I said with the new CP, yes. Basically, the new CP, you can make it go up higher if you're a Nord, and armor, among stone, fortified brass. There's so many different ways to get over the resistance cap and the new champion points. I think you're going to be able to get more resistance that way by stacking in certain things. But the resistance isn't what got him killed, it's my damage, so I don't understand his point. But yeah, people in this game, man, are super salty, bro. Just super salty. It's because you play Werewolf. Alright, then he goes on to say it's OP, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And, you know, it's a werewolf. Obviously, they're strong, you know. Supernatural strength, super speed, you get it, you know, whatever a werewolf is, you know that they're very powerful creatures. In and out of lore. In game balance or not, doesn't matter what it is, they're strong and everything, practically. But yeah, I don't know what he's going on about, but he's a crybaby with that part. But I'm pretty sure he's using very OP stuff too on a mag blade. But let's ignore his little side and only attack my side, right? Weird. Then he goes on to say, as long as you don't think you're good. Wait, what? Okay, so he's going to go on to say that we're basically cool as long as I don't think I'm good playing a werewolf? That's ridiculous, man. Then I guess you probably should say that you're not good because you play a mag blade, or you're not good because you play a stam DK, or you're not good because you play a mag DK. Don't think in your mind that you're good because you play something that apparently is OP in someone else's opinion, so therefore they want you to agree with their point. No, that's not how it works. It's all subjective at that point at the end of the day. That is a subjective thing that he's saying, not objective, not a fact, it's an opinion. Weird. And then he's, like I said, he's telling us that we should be cool. Just accept you're an RP, a role-playing dog using trash can, and we're cool. I'm like, nah. And then he said I also have no point because I called Werewolf OP. And he said DKs are supposed to be strong. I'm like, yeah, and I'm not denying that. And he said corrosive lasts 10 seconds. I'm like, okay. Okay, it's a powerful ultimate. What's your point? It's a stam DK. They're poisons. They can do damage to werewolves in Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah. Anyway, let me get to the 1v1. And watch this guy get clapped and you guys judge.